from the future, here, now, to share some deals which are new to both of us. You liking the Old Future episodes so far? This getup is temporary. My ultimate goal is to sync up with all my finds by the end of the year. I'll be all caught up with all the stuff I filmed last year but didn't show you, and all the new stuff I'm filming this year, obviously Old Future, so.
No video games, sorry.
Not even like I play even older stuff too, like Game Boy and Sega and Nintendo, you know, the cartridge kind of stuff.
I had girls.
Oh, that's no excuse.
I don't know how people are liking these things. I'm filming episodes around single things I find on the internet, maybe that I want to focus on. But you know, when I get to garage sale season as we've been in so far, sometimes things can pick up and there's a lot of volume, and I just want to rush through the finds because I don't really have much to say. Yeah, they're cool and all, but we just want to see what's out there, right? So yeah, let's just get to the finds.
Or like movies and like video game stuff. I don't know if you have any video game stuff either.
Carry that.
Do you guys have any video games?
Yeah. Awesome.
Go
Thank
for
you.
it. Yeah.
Still works. How about 6 for a game? The Game Boy and 2 games.
Sorry.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you. Isn't it? I think it is. It's sealed.
When I go to a garage sale and people give me the reply to my question, do you have video games? They say, no, we have girls. I always, groan at that because, how much we've changed. My sister played a little bit of games, not so much as a kid. And I know, having grown up, talking to many people, that maybe these experiences weren't that public, but there were a lot of girls that played games back then. Even so, I guess I'm a little sexist when it comes to asking questions at a garage sale. I want to be in earshot of the guy, because the guy's going to know whether he has video games. Typically. So, I ask my questions somewhat around this guy. The lady says we don't have any video games. The guy says, of course we've got video games. We got a Game Boy. So they come back, they bring out some Game Boy games, they bring out a Game Boy Color. They had a rare game, I think it was Torpedo Range. But I'm not into really collecting Game Boy games just for rarity. So I want games that I want and other ones that are... Either way, it's not even worth that much, so I left it there. They had a Game Boy Color, Pokemon Blue, Super Mario Brothers. I ended up leaving the sale paying, I think, $5 or $6. Then I go down to the thrift stores, same day, and it seems like, I don't know, I've been seeing like a lot of Xbox sealed games lately. None of them very worthwhile picking up. This might not even fit that list, but it's definitely not a sports game, so I found a sealed Munch's Odyssey. It cost me $2. I figured, why not rescue it from being ripped open from some heathen. The people that open and rip boxes apart at thrift stores, those are the heathens I'm talking about.
I have a ton of old games, some of them are my sister's, some of them
Okay.
yeah, and then got my sister's stuff, which
Yeah.
I'm assuming you were
More Dora. No, I'm not a big fan of Dora.
No.
I mean, she's fine and all, but PS2 stuff.
What would you want for them?
How about like $1 or $2? How about like a $1 for PS1, $2 for PS2, and there was like a couple Wii games. But I mean, how much would you want for any of the Wii stuff?
Oh, $2.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12. Did you say 10?
Sure.
Cool. Game Boy and Nintendo and say, the cartridge kind of stuff? Nothing like that? I figured I would ask just in case.
So this next sale, the kid couldn't figure out a price, so I gave him a price. $1 for PS1, $2 for PS2, and $2 for Wii. We got Resident Evil Director's Cut, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Die Hard Trilogy, Crash Team Racing, the Green Label. And then on the Wii, the large red case of the new Super Mario Brothers, and Skyward Sword. And then finally we got on the PS2 Resident Evil, Code Veronica, and Capcom Classics Collection, which seems like a nice arcade collection, but I don't know if I really want any. I mean, I have MAME for this kind of stuff. I think it totaled 12, but then I gave him an offer of 10.
Doesn't seem like a bad choice for 20 bucks.
Besides GameCube, I've actually been seeing a lot of Wii stuff in thrift stores, like boxed Wii sets and just a lot of Wii stuff. And I know down the line people are gonna be regretting not picking up boxed Wii stuff. That system, man, I mean, it's gonna be the NES for kids 20 years from now. Tell them. How many boxed Wii sets am I gonna regret not buying that I could sell? I don't know what the inflation's gonna be on that. I haven't even looked at this yet. It's been taped up, so I really wanted to see what was in here. So I'm gonna get to that surprise first. It's probably nothing, but maybe it's Smash Brothers. Maybe it's that other crazy high-price game, NBA, NCAA, whatever. Well, that was a waste of time. Here we go. Not so much, actually. We got a copy of Mario Kart Double Dash that I can't pick up because I've got gloves on, which is hilarious, but it's actually spotless. It's pretty damn good.
Video game stuff?
We don't have any video games. We have a girl.
See, I was gauging this cube here. I didn't know if it was a digital, it supported that component. But I was trying to look at the games and seeing if, whether this was a good deal. $20, it comes with a wafer, of course it's a good deal. I don't know if any of these are complete either. You got a blank case here for Home Run King. Actually said that was Sega. Mega Man Network Transmission. Complete. Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Complete. You got Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life. Complete. So, it's all in good condition. I don't even know if it works. They said it works. It's too late for me to return it now.
Game Boy or DS, Wii, PlayStation, anything like
I
that?
have PlayStation 2 games. Yeah. Just wait,
I didn't know if you wanted different prices, like for PS2 and PS1. I didn't know.
yeah. So the PS2 games will go for $3. PS1 will go for $2.
Okay. Would you take 20 for the PSP and these PS2 games, and the PS1 games here?
So this PSP.
Yeah.
And then
1, 2, 3, and then these two PS1 games, and the I don't know, like maybe 1 or 2 of those.
how about 25? Does that work?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Okay, great.
And for this one?
And 4 for that one.
Okay. And then, could I throw in a game for each?
Yeah,
I was gonna
No
say like
problem.
5, but that's probably a good price.
Yeah.
I mean, your mom gave me free crayons.
So you can split the difference and make it 6.
Okay, sure. Like Game Boy and Nintendo, Sega, anything. I figure I'd ask just in case,
I had 2 girls, if you want the Barbie dolls, I could oblige.
This day was sucking so hard. I was going all over the place and coming up with nothing. There's this one sale that was way out there, and I was like, should I go? And then I was like, I knew I'd be thinking about it, I'm regretting it that I didn't go. So I went and I asked about video games. They brought out this huge box of PS2. I can't remember what he individually priced things at, but I think I paid $25. Why am I doing this? You need to be surprised. $25 for this whole stack. We got a bunch of PSP and PS2 stuff. The first one, there's no disc in there. It's definitely heavier than mine, which is a 2001. Coated Arms, Battlefront 2, Monster Hunter Freedom, Death Jr. And I had an 06. That must have been a bundle or something. I just couldn't believe this kid would buy a game like that.
Like I play even older stuff too. I don't have like Game Boy or anything like.
I have a Nintendo.
We got some PS2 games. We got Star Wars Battlefront 2. Kid loved this Battlefront. Battlefront 1. Doing this all wrong. We got a sealed copy of Thrillville. And then, man, am I glad to finally have gotten this. I've seen it, I've let this thing slip through my fingers a couple times because of the condition, but finally I got a really nice condition. War of the Monsters. This game rocks. I mean, the only thing that would improve it would be 4-player support. And truly, you know, I would say that if you do want a 4-player Monster Mash game, get the one of the Godzilla games for GameCube or Xbox, the original Xbox. Those are a lot of fun, but I guess people describe them like wrestling games, but maybe since they're monsters, I like playing them, but if they're like human beings, I don't. And then we got some PS1s, another CTR. This isn't coming across every day. A collector's edition of all the 3 first PS1 Spyro games. So we're chit-chatting, and I'm saying like, you know, I'm interested in these games, and they say, yeah, we have more games. So they go inside and they grab some Game Boy stuff. The old brick, Tetris in there, got a Platinum, then we got Mario Pinball Land, which I played on emulator before, and it sucks. So I don't think I'm even playing this one, or keeping it. And then we got Hamtaro, which surprisingly, I don't know, I watched a good chunk of it back in the day on Cartoon Network, so I have no clue what this game is. I know there's one that is worth something, but I think it's on the GBA, but nonetheless, I'm going to give this one a try. Might have some fun with it. You know, let yourself be open to the cuteness, okay guys? You got monsters and you got cute anime hamsters. And not all Mario games are great. Anyways, we got that all stacked up. We're ready to go. We're hitting it. Yes, we are. It is now. I'm trying to stack this up nicely. There we go. There we go. Alright. So there you have it. It's out there. Now go get it.